All right, you're in tune with the Surf Blues Nation, and you can tell your friends and family to go to the hills. He's on again. But anyways, uh, before we start, I always give a snack and everything. I did have this earlier this morning, I think it was. Nature value. Well, it might be a value. Valley sweet and salty nutty. It's good, trust me. And yes, I do have water nearby. So I went to the card show and I did some videos that you've probably seen. Some of you have. And I saw Hub Andy. I'm not going to say where he lives, but he lives a couple cities down from me. And he comes to these. I told him this too. I like watching his channel because the new stuff he's familiar with more than I am. Believe it or not. Yeah, believe it or not. But it was good to chat with him. Then after I saw him with that in that video, I went to this other card dealer where he was, and he was looking at some cards. And I forgot to pick up Jefferson, Minnesota Vikings. One card you want to collect, too. He's a good football player, good receiver. Will be going to the pro football. I guarantee it. So, anyways, let's start showing my stuff. And I get picked up this. And I asked the guy there, do you know where this company is? Well, lo and behold, he said Ohio. I said, yep, North Ridgeville. That was the city next to me. Cleveland Browns. I was trying to find Georgia Tech and Michigan. He wanted $5. I paid it, but I'm wondering if I could got a deal with 3, maybe knock a couple dollars off. We don't know, but I did get his card. So, and he does business in Flower Branch. So, the owner is from Cincinnati area. So, there you go. He's a Bengals fan. And I picked this in the last, so I'm going to read it. First issue of SMR willing to arrive in 6-8 weeks. PS cards. I never got one looked at or done. I'm thinking about it because cards, you know, comic books, there's a lot of people do comic books, but I might get one here and there if it's cheap, but I'm not much into that. I'd rather look and read the comic book. The card, you can see both sides. That's saying that. Where I saw Alan, excuse me, the gentleman, he was next to him. The guy that I've shown you on video he does comic books and cards and everything. He still has 4, he says, short boxes. So I got to break down, try to get some. But the next guy, you couldn't see him, but the next guy over, he's from South Carolina. I nickname him South Carolina because he's a Carolina fan. And every time I go to his booth, hey, you got Scotty Bowman? Says, no. Well, lo and behold, I walked up to his booth. I was not even going to say Scotty Bowman, but I was, going to say hey and whatever. And once in a while, I'll do buy from, he's a hockey player. Has hockey cards. But the main guy wasn't there that sells hockey cards for me. But he says, I got something for you. I said, what? So he pulls this out, Scotty Bowman. You can see the corner, but that's all right. It still goes for some money anyways, but I finally got a Scotty Bowman. His card is hard to find. Even he will say it, being in the South, sometimes you will find some good hockey cards and some you don't. But this guy, Scotty Bowman, led. Here's his see stats. But he did Detroit Red Wings. So, yeah, I was happy to get that. When he says, "Yeah, I got something for you," and he didn't even charge me. He just gave it to me. I said, "How much do you want?" I mean, I would have paid $5 to $10 for that. He said, "No, it's on me." And I thought, man, that is cool. So, if you're watching, I am going to, toward the end, give my address, because there's 2 people that don't have my address, and I can't put my email down on YouTube and on their channels. I don't know why. But here's the cards I got. From a gentleman with the $1 and 5. I can't remember. It was $5, 5 for $1 or something like that. There's Jerry West, and I know this is a new one, but and then this is a new Bill Russell. I like the card. Wish we had chrome back there back in the days. And here's, let me get my glasses. I got all these cards except for this little stack. I'll show you that too. That there. And then I did a trade. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, put the. Okay, where's the one? Oh, oh man. Just a second. Is it here? Yeah, I got it. There's Kyle Irving. Come on, stop being uneducated. There. And he had football cards, quarterbacks he was getting rid of. Good price. Oh, there's a, just sell that, but that's all right. Hog Heaven. Thought I liked that card. And, oh yeah, he had, he had Stitches. Kevin Jones, Detroit, for $2. Let's see, 2. I might get some more of those patches. And the thing is, you don't know down the road what they're going to do in life. So sometimes the cards can go. Here's Allen. Paid $2 on that one. Oh, here's another 2. Jabal Peppers. I'm not saying it right. Jeez, 5'11", 213. Go Browns. I don't care. I don't care what people say. Here's Kyle Irvin. Dallas Mavericks, Monopoly. AL Stolen Leaders 2024. I say Cleveland Indians. You can say Guardians all you want. but it doesn't matter to me. It's going to be the Cleveland Indians. Go Tribe. Then, stolen bases. I've told people this, to look up. Keep on getting his card. I really think he's going to push to try to beat Ricky Henderson. 2012. El De La Cruz. Oh, 50 from Bruce. There's show. It might be him too. The way he did it. So, I can't remember what I got for those. Here's Drew Brees. Purdue. And I like this because it had the old Gaylord Perry. And of course you had to get Vince Carter. There was a Darrell Griffith, played for Louisville back in the days. He was called Dr. Duncanstein. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I need to get his card. Pick this up for someone. He might have it, he might not. Phillips Rivers. I like the yellow around it, stands out. I don't know if he's coming for the Browns. Someone could probably tell me, but they were thinking about getting him. So I picked him up. And Drew Brees. I like this card, the red. Oh, we got 12 minutes already. Because I talk too much, Dave. Matt Ryan picked up his card, 2020. I wish him luck in Atlanta. I don't know why they picked the Browns coach. I'm sorry. I was against him when he was coaching. But like I said, the general manager needs to go. Actually, sometimes the owner needs to go too. So, here's the ones I saw these. I'm glad I did. I fixed the corner a little bit, but still needs working on. You can see, but I saw this and I said, I gotta have this. So he picked some cards out. I can't remember if he had 3 or 4. And I paid $10 for these 2 cards because it was $12 a piece. So I did it because, and this is Puka from the Rams. This is Downtown Art. So there's 2, the art and the real thing. I thought this was cool art. That's why I picked it. So I gotta look for some of these. Those are cool. But like I say, I'm just glad to pick him up. And like Warren says, Warren's I'm subscribed to him and he's subscribed to me. He's the old Larry West person. I'm older than he is. He's just a young whippersnapper. But he has it right. You collect the way you want to collect. You know, if you want to collect the high dollars, that's fine. But sometimes the high dollars can lower its price. So if you want to turn around and make the money, you better do it right away. I've seen comic books come down in prices. And cards. So I got these for $1. Same place where I got the magazine. I should have picked the last one. And of course, you got to put the top players to say, "Hey, I gotta have that." And Fernando, that's a good card. But what year was these? 89. Sorry, I should know, but sometimes I don't. Nice Wade Boggs. Of course, they're going to throw stuff. I'm not going to show everything. There's oil can. Nice card. I'm going to have to sleeve these things up. There's Todd Bezinger. I can't even say his name. You see? Yeah. Franklin Stubbs. Yep, here's Steve Sachs. Nice card. There's Mike Greenwell. Cleveland Indians had some good matches against Boston. They still do. And, of course, Tony Gwynn. I mean, I'll pay $1 for this card. And see, I did. There's Doug. There's Sid. Actually, that's a nice looking picture of him. Raphael played for Atlanta and Pittsburgh. It's funny how Sid came, hit that run or hit for the Braves to get him going in the playoffs. Let's see, BJ and the Bear. I remember him. There's Matt, catcher for Detroit. There's Jack Morris. Good pitcher. There's Freddie Lynn. And these cards, I mean, look at them. Nice shape for $1. Yeah. There's there. I can't. Sal calls them the crooked. There's Robin Yard. Yo. I can't even say his name. Jeez, can't even speak. But yeah, $2 for this little stack and some good players. Yeah, I'll do it. I should have grabbed the other one, but I didn't. And now I don't think these. He asked $4, but they're pro. There's only 25. I would just go to Walmart and get 30 something. 35 is it? Top loaders, but he does have one for 100 for 16 or something like that. So I got some top loaders. I need to got some sleeves. I got 3 of them, $1 a piece. Now that's a good deal because grocery stores, not grocery stores, Walmart, Target, and everything else, they charge a little bit more. So I should have grabbed a couple more. So, but I promised I would show my post box to this lady, video gamer, and Henry, in Oregon. There you go. And then I'll put your email when you write a little letter or whatever, so we keep your contact, and then I'll email my email back to you since they don't want to do it properly. So, yes, I'll probably get some comic books next month. I was on the auction, so I need to go through. I got 3 boxes, like I said, for the comic book people. Brought the Marvel team up, and I was trying to see what I have in doubles, but I might have more in those other boxes like that. All right, I hope you enjoy this little segment, and let me show. Gosh, what you do when you go to the card shows, make friends with them. They got something they want, do a trade, sell at a decent price. You don't have to sell it retail price or eBay price. Give them a thing, because down the road you might find something that you want. Like I said, this card is hard to find. I want to get one with the Detroit Red Wings. All right, surf's up, hang loose, enjoy life. Later.